Oh, whoa, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like the chaos has already started here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Welcome to the Raw After Survivor Series, the next episode here in WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. Of course, we're coming off the heels of the Survivor Series pay-per-view, and it seems like Finn Balor and Damian Priest are clearly not finished with each other. I'm getting word that Damian Priest, he had just arrived here to the building, and Finn Balor, he was standing in the parking lot waiting for him. It seems like these two are not finished with each other, especially after the war that took place at the Survivor Series pay-per-view, where Damian Priest was able to get the victory over Finn Balor. But right now, the Prince, he is all over Damian Priest, as they have been fighting backstage ever since Damian Priest got to the building. Well, we've got to get somebody to separate these two, because we got a big night ahead of us here tonight. After Survivor Series, of course, things are going to get serious here tonight on Raw, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like we've already started out hot. Oh, my goodness. As Finn Balor takes out Damian Priest yet again. Finn Balor talking a little trash to Priest. And now Priest, he's going to bring back both of these men. We all know how much those two hate each other. As now Damian Priest is going to continue the assault on Balor, but Balor is fighting back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to get somebody to separate these two backstage, because we've got a lot of action to come for you here tonight, as Finn Balor and Damian Priest, they continue to fight backstage, beating the holy hell out of each other. Well, it's clear that things were not settled at Survivor Series between these two. It's all man face first. Off the concrete goes Finn Balor. And ladies and gentlemen, I feel like we are finally getting the situation situated backstage. Well, there's Adam Pearce, and it seems like Adam Pearce has had enough. Of course, he is a WWE official, and it seems like he says this needs to be settled tonight. We need to have a winner between Balor and Priest. Each of those men have a win over each other, and they will settle it in our main event tonight with no disqualifications. Anything goes in our Raw main event. We're here tonight. Adam Pearce has seemingly had enough of these two beating the hell out of each other week after week. And now we are finally going to get an answer. Who is the better man between these two? Will it be Finn Balor, or will it be Damian Priest that picks up the win here tonight in our big main event? Well, ladies and gentlemen, with all the chaos that started off this episode here tonight on Monday Night Raw, we have our WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, making his way to the ring. Of course, Drew just defended that WWE Championship against the Viper, Randy Orton, at Survivor Series. A successful defense it was for Drew McIntyre. And what a night it was at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. If you have not seen the Survivor Series pay-per-view, you can go check it out with the link in the description or the card in the top right corner. What a night it was at Survivor Series, but of course in the WWE, things move fast and we have got to move on. So McIntyre, he is looking forward to the next challenge for his WWE Championship. And it seems like we might already know who that next challenge is. If you saw the Survivor Series pay-per-view, you noticed that the phenomenal AJ Styles, the former United States champion, would attack Drew McIntyre after his title defense, making his presence known and really making known what his next steps will be after losing that United States championship to the almighty Bobby Lashley. But now we're going to see what Drew McIntyre thinks of the situation. Nobody's heard from Drew McIntyre ever since that moment. So we're going to find out exactly what is on McIntyre's mind here tonight. WWE Universe on their feet for the champion. And Drew likes the rowdy crowd here tonight. And he even saw the fight between Balor and Priest getting us kicked off earlier than expected. And it seems like there's a bit of business he wants to tackle on his own. And we mentioned it at the Survivor Series pay-per-view, of course. Defended that championship against Randy Orton. And it was a great matchup. And with all due respect to Randy, that's not the business that McIntyre wanted to talk about tonight. He wants to talk about what happened after the matchup. That big, phenomenal forearm from AJ Styles. And Drew McIntyre says he even admires why AJ did that. But he's going to make one thing perfectly clear. He may have gotten the best of McIntyre when his back was turned, but when McIntyre is prepared and staring dead at him, he says that AJ Styles has no idea what he's up against. Big words here from the WWE Champion. And Drew says AJ's done the one thing that people have did in the past and perished for it. And it says he's pissed off Drew McIntyre. And you can see McIntyre just going off on AJ Styles here. AJ believes just because he's been in the business for a long time, he feels like everybody's supposed to lay down for him and that AJ can do whatever he wants. But Drew McIntyre says that's not going to happen here. And Drew asking AJ Styles if he couldn't beat Bobby Lashley on his best night without help. What's going to happen when Drew McIntyre stands in the ring with AJ Styles one-on-one? Very interesting. Oh, boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's the aforementioned AJ Styles. And he's already out here, and he's talking a little bit of trash to Drew, saying that when you're as phenomenal as he is, you can do whatever the hell you want in this industry. Of course, Drew, he's been in this industry for a while, and AJ Styles is apparently appalled that Drew does not know that. And he did what he did at Survivor Series to make a statement to the WWE Universe and Drew McIntyre. And he says that the only reason Drew is champion is because they wanted to compensate for when they fired Drew a couple years ago. Oh, come on. And AJ even can admit he was unsuccessful at defending the United States Championship. And he's already reminding Drew McIntyre in that 6-man tag team matchup on the Raw Go-Home show, he made Drew tap out. And that's when AJ knew that he was ready for his shot at the WWE Championship. And you can see the list of names that AJ Styles listed just right there of the names he has defeated. And AJ Styles letting Drew know that in this business, having backup can be a good thing. Of course, referring to Gallows and Anderson, the OC. Of course, good friends of AJ Styles. Haven't seen the OC for about a month because of their contract disputes in Japan. We don't know when they will be back. And AJ says he didn't need their help to beat Bobby. That was a decision that they made on their own. And, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson from behind, taking out the WWE Champion. Well, it seems like the OC may be back in full force. We've got Carl Anderson. And now look at that, ladies and gentlemen. There is the big LG, Luke Gallows, right behind the big neck breaker by Anderson. It seems like the Good Brothers are back in the WWE. The contract disputes have been silenced in Japan. Magic Killer. The Magic Killer to the WWE Champion. And the OC, they are standing tall to open up the Raw after Survivor Series. The WWE Champion's been taken out. He is outnumbered by the club. And AJ Styles, he has a bullseye on the back of McIntyre and his WWE Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, other results here on Monday Night Raw. The Miz, he will defeat R-Truth in singles action. Nikki Cross, she'll pick up a win over Doudrop in singles action as well. The Raw Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, they will take out Maximum Male Models. We will see Seth Rollins get back on track. He will defeat Akira Tozawa one-on-one. And Sheamus, he will take out Ricochet here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Now let's get to the action. Well, our apologies, ladies and gentlemen, with all the chaos that kicked off this episode here tonight. We can even tell you the featured matchups that you will see here tonight on Raw. Here comes a fan favorite and a woman that just competed in War Games at Survivor Series. It is Liv Morgan. Of course, Liv Morgan and her team were unsuccessful at defeating the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch and her team at Survivor Series. What a matchup that was to kick off the show. But now Liv Morgan, she's looking for a little bit of revenge, and she'll take on Sonya Deville in a couple of moments. Of course, Sonya Deville was a part of Team Becky, and Liv Morgan, she had a little bitter taste in her mouth after the Survivor Series pay-per-view. She at least wants to get a big win here tonight to keep her momentum going. And that's what she's looking for is, wait a minute, that's Asuka. Asuka just pulling Liv Morgan out of the ring. And now the Empress is taking out Liv. Oh my goodness. Well, you can hear the WWE Universe. They are not too happy about this one. If you remember, Asuka made her big return at Survivor Series as the fourth woman on Liv's team. Of course, Liv's team was unsuccessful. And while we didn't hear much about it, Asuka, she was clearly frustrated about it. With the little like whispers and rumors we could hear about, Asuka was very upset about the situation. She was very upset about the result of that matchup. She wanted to come back to WWE. She wanted to come back to Monday Night Raw getting a win under her belt. She did not want to lose her first matchup back. And of course, Liv Morgan, she got pinned by the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch. And well, you can already see that has set Asuka off here tonight. She is taking out Liv Morgan. Well, it doesn't seem like we're going to get a match with Liv Morgan here tonight. Asuka just beating the holy hell out of the fan favorite here on Monday Night Raw. One of the most popular superstars that we have here on Raw currently. And Asuka's just beating the holy hell out of her. Liv's got no idea where she is. There's a big drop kick as Asuka, she cleared out our announce table. It's not looking good for Liv. Oh my goodness, she's bringing Liv now over to the announce table. Liv Morgan, she's in huge trouble. Now, what is Asuka planning here? She sets Liv down on the table, punches her to make sure Liv doesn't go anywhere. Is the referee, she's not even trying to stop Asuka. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Asuka, oh my God! Big elbow drop by Asuka through the heart of Liv Morgan. Oh my goodness, well the announce table has been imploded. The WWE Universe, they can't believe what's going on. And now Asuka, oh no, it seems like Asuka is not done. Liv, she can't even defend herself, ladies and gentlemen. As now, look at this, Asuka, she's got the Asuka lock now, locked in on Liv. Liv's got nowhere to go. She probably doesn't even know where she is. Hell, Liv's probably not even conscious right now. The referee pleading with Asuka to let Liv go. Liv, she's starting to just, oh my goodness, Liv, she has not moved. As now Asuka, it seems like she's finally had enough. Liv Morgan, she is unconscious. She has barely moved. A vicious attack by the Empress Asuka here tonight. And it seems like Asuka, she is looking to take out anybody that gets in her way of what she wants. Liv Morgan, we've got to get some help out here for Liv Morgan. It's not looking good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is the new United States Champion, Bobby Lashley. You can just see how happy Lashley is. Finally, after months of frustration, it was worth the wait. Lashley has finally captured gold here in Universe Mode. He has finally captured a championship after multiple attempts of trying. And he says he can guarantee that he will defend that title with pride. And all of this, here comes this buzzkill, ladies and gentlemen. Well, here's Kevin Owens, a former WWE champion here in Universe Mode. As you can clearly see, he doesn't care about Lashley's climb to the top, and he feels like most people don't care either. And Lashley's stopping Kevin Owens in his tracks, and he says he doesn't take kindly to disrespect, especially not from someone who's been on a downward spiral ever since losing a championship. And he tells Kevin Owens, hey, if you want to try to take a shot at me to resurrect your career, I dare you to try and step up and take the championship. Bold words there from Lashley. And Kevin Owens wanting to reassure Bobby Lashley. That means they don't call Kevin Owens the prize fighter for nothing, ladies and gentlemen. And Kevin Owens letting Lashley know it took him a few months to finally win a title. When Kevin Owens won a championship on his first attempt against the Beast Brock Lesnar. Hell, he's even beat Brock twice. So I hope Lashley knows what he's getting into, and that's what Kevin Owens is trying to reassure Bobby Lashley about. Does Lashley know what he's getting into by challenging Kevin Owens like that? Because clearly Kevin Owens, he wants a championship, and it's been a while since Kevin Owens has had a quality win in Universe Mode. Ever since SummerSlam, when he got cashed in on by Samoa Joe, it's been downhill for Kevin Owens. Not a lot of wins have come under the belt of Owens, so we're just going to have to figure out what happens between those two there. But ladies and gentlemen, we had to make a pivot, and good job by management making this pivot here tonight. We've got a matchup set up in short notice. We're going to have a tag team matchup. Now, of course, we mentioned the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits. They had a matchup earlier tonight, but they haven't defended their championships. I don't think ever since they won those titles. And we haven't really had any number one contenders, of course, with Riddle being out with injury. RK Bro would have gotten a tag title rematch. But, of course, with Riddle out, of course, we need to find new number one contenders. And good job by WWE High-Ups by getting this matchup made immediately. We had these guys backstage, and they're going to fight to see who becomes the number one contenders for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Now, of course, we have Angel Garza making his way to the ring. We saw Humberto Carrillo make his way to the ring earlier. We've got Los Lotharios here tonight. They picked up a couple quality wins here on Monday Night Raw in the tag team division. So we're going to see if they are able to become the #1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team Championships here tonight. And then, of course, well, we just saw the almighty Bobby Lashley, and now we see his compadres, his brothers in the Hurt Business, Cedric Alexander on the right, Shelton Benjamin on the left. These two looking to become the #1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team titles. Of course, these two are former tag team champions in their own right together, so they have experience as a tag team. And, of course, they've had their fair share of, just difficulty with the OC. Well, now that's over and done with for the Hurt Business. They can now start thinking of more ways to make business boom, more ways of making money, and becoming champions. That could help raise your salary here in the WWE. So here we go. #1 contenders matchup underway. Tag team titles at stake. You got to know the Raw Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, will be watching this matchup very closely to see who will become the #1 contenders for their Raw Tag Team titles. So let's see what happens here is out of the gate. We see Humberto using his acceleration and speed there and his agility to get the upper hand on Shelton Benjamin. As we said, going back to Bobby Lashley and Kevin Owens, of course, Lashley, I really do hope Lashley knows what he's doing against Kevin Owens. We all know what Kevin Owens will do to get wins here in WWE. We know what Kevin Owens is capable of. We know what he will do to win a championship here in this business. So I really do hope that Bobby Lashley knows what he's doing against Kevin Owens. And then, of course, earlier tonight, it has been made official. Main event here tonight, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, one-on-one. No holds barred, no disqualification. Anything goes, basically, ladies and gentlemen. We will have a winner to this whole ordeal. This heated rivalry will finally come to an end here tonight. We will see who is really the better man between those two. And then, of course, Drew McIntyre, now he has to deal with the OC. Who knows? Maybe he can go to Bobby Lashley for some tips on how to deal with AJ Styles and the Good Brothers. A lot of things happening here tonight. Then, of course, Liv Morgan, wait a minute. Humberto's got the roll-up here on Shelton Benjamin. Looking to become #1 contenders. Kick out, though, immediately. And then, of course, Liv Morgan, she has been transported to the hospital, ladies and gentlemen, after that vicious attack by the Empress Asuka. Wait a minute, Humberto Carrillo now. Oh my goodness, we've got ourselves a Panama Sunrise right there. Cover here by Humberto. Kick out at 2, though, by Shelton. Los Lotharios right now looking pretty good, or at least Humberto's looking pretty good. And now he'll get the tag out. In comes Angel Garza. Of course, a former Cruiserweight champion in his own right is Angel Garza. Humberto still looking for his first taste of championships here in the WWE. But hopefully after tonight, if they can win this matchup, they can go on to win those Raw Tag Team titles. In the sake for Humberto, we will see if they can get past the Hurt Business right here. Right now, they're looking pretty good as Shelton. He has been getting beat down for the past minute or so here in this matchup. Now sent back to their corner. Tag in comes Humberto. And now what's going to happen here? Angel looking to help out his family here. Oh, a flying shoulder tackle there by Humberto. Takes down Shelton. And now Shelton. Oh, face first already. Shelton pulling out all the stops. Oh, my goodness. But it's broken up by Angel Garza. Angel was able to break that up. As now Shelton Benjamin, he's not too happy about it. He sends Garza out of the ring. A lot of chaos has already happened here tonight on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, and now we're finally getting to action. We were supposed to get to some in-ring action way earlier than what we are doing right now, but I hope you guys have still been enjoying all the chaos here tonight. That is what comes with this business, a lot of chaos in this industry. As now Humberto, big DDT, taking down Shelton Benjamin. He's trying to get over to Cedric, and Humberto wasn't paying attention. We've got a tag. Cedric finally gets into the matchup. Prime Alexander, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, a former Cruiserweight champion in his own right himself. But now what's going to happen? Humberto has Cedric right where he wants him. Takes down Cedric here. Now Umberto, what's he looking to do here? Look at the athleticism here of Umberto. Oh my goodness, what a maneuver right there. He's got the cover, hooking the outside leg of Cedric, but we've got a kick out at 2. A kick out at 2 by Cedric. This matchup is not over, ladies and gentlemen. Big DDT now by Umberto, looking to continue the attack. And I've got to say, Los Lotharios, they look pretty good in this matchup here tonight. It seems like they wanted more than the Hurt Business. It seems like Los Lotharios want that #1 contendership spot more than Cedric, and Shelton. Big move there. Face first goes Cedric Alexander. As now Angel, he's setting up for something over there in the corner. What's he looking to do here? Cedric is down. Oh my goodness, running drop kick to the side of the head. Cover now by Angel on Cedric, looking to win the match. Broken up though by Shelton after a count of 1, nearly a count of 2 there. Cedric keeping the matchup going here for the Hurt Business. So wait a minute, Angel now, we've got the wing clipper on Cedric Alexander. Cover now looking to win again, but this time Shelton is there again to break things up. The Hurt Business right now, they've got to get into it, ladies and gentlemen. They haven't looked too sharp in this matchup so far. I mean, you got the call to get your ring gear on. You got the call that you were getting a #1 contendership matchup. You've got to fight with every being in your body here tonight, because you don't know when another chance like this is just going to come out of nowhere. As Cedric, he's trying to get some momentum back for the Hurt Business. But right now, Umberto is back into it here. Oh, my God, a big net backbreaker there. Cover there on Cedric. It's not looking good. We've got a kick out. And I believe even if he didn't kick out, Shelton would have broken things up. Oh, my goodness. Well, Umberto, he takes care of Shelton. Shelton may be out for a while as Umberto tries to go flying. But Cedric Alexander able to sidestep out of the way. The WWE Universe, even though it took a while for in-ring action to start here tonight, they're still loving the in-ring action there again right now in this tag team matchup. As now, oh, there goes Angel. Cedric takes out Angel, and then he flies through the ropes and takes out Umberto. And maybe, just maybe, this is the surge that the Hurt Business needed to get back into it, but Umberto shutting it down immediately. And now Cedric, he's sent back into the ring. Umberto looking to take his time. Shelton is back up on the apron. The referee telling Umberto to hurry up and get in the ring. But oh my goodness! Cedric sends him right back out. The referee got caught in the crossfire. Here's a tag. In comes Shelton Benjamin, the veteran. And now he's going to go to the outside. Well, never mind. Decides against him, goes right back in. As the referee, they are still down. Meanwhile, Umberto, big suplex there, takes down Shelton Benjamin. As the referee, they got hit pretty hard there off the collision with Cedric Alexander trying to take out Umberto. They have not moved ever since Umberto was taken out of the ring. As now, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, Umberto, he's got a roll up, and the referee now all of a sudden wakes up. Oh my goodness, that nearly could have cost Cedric and Shelton right there, that the referee just magically woke up when Umberto had a pinfall there. And now here comes Umberto. What's he looking to do? Drop kick, takes down Shelton Benjamin off the apron. Now trying to go after Cedric, but Cedric there able to fight back. And meanwhile, Angel, he's going to look to take care of Shelton. Get Shelton back in the ring. Cedric's been taken out off the apron. Now all of a sudden, it is all Los Lotharios. This is their moment. They could pick up a big winner tonight, and it seems like that's what Umberto's looking to do right here, as he's got a submission now locked in on Shelton Benjamin. Shelton's in deep trouble. Will Shelton be able to fight out of this one? Umberto's got it locked in. He's got it locked in good, but here's Shelton using his strength to his advantage, able to fight out of this one. And this matchup's not over just yet, ladies and gentlemen. We still got a lot of action to go. And now Umberto, he's got the arm of Shelton Benjamin. Now walking over to the corner, Shelton is taken down there, by Humberto Carrillo. Cedric back on the apron. Cover here by Umberto, but nope. Cedric right there to break things up. He's going to go right back to his corner, but Shelton, he needs deep help. He's been taking a beating in this matchup. Umberto now tried for the standing moonsault. That's not going to work. Shelton able to roll out of the way there. And now here's Shelton Benjamin with a springboard crossbody. Down goes Umberto. It's Umberto. He's able to make the tag to Angel Garza. As now Shelton has a hold of Garza, looking to bring him over to the Hurt Business corner. That's not going to work, though, as Garza is able to fight out of that one. And now what's Garza planning to do here? And, ooh, face first goes Shelton. And now we've got a pinfall out of it. Garza looking for the win. Broken up, though, by Cedric. The Hurt Business able to break up a lot of pinfalls, saving themselves in this matchup. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness, it's not looking good for Cedric. But Cedric, though, able to fight out of this, trying to break out of that powerbomb attempt by Angel. And this is not where Angel wants to be. He is in a sandwich between the Hurt Business. And oh, Shelton was looking for some. Angel, though, was able to fight out of that one. As now Shelton Benjamin gets Angel Garza back in the middle of the ring. And now here's Shelton. What's he planning to do here? He's got a hold of Angel and big power bomb. There to Angel onto the mat. And now we've got a tag. In comes Cedric Alexander. Looking to put the finishing touches on this matchup, it seems. Oh, big elbow there by Angel. Now big clothesline. Takes down Cedric Alexander. There's a tag. In comes Humberto. Looking to probably put the finishing touches here for Los Lotharios. And now Humberto, what's he planning to do? He's got Cedric Alexander up in. Oh my goodness, a big shoulder breaker there. And now we've got a cover. Look at the leg. Is Humberto looking to win the matchup and kick out by Cedric. And there's Shelton helping out Cedric take out Humberto. Humberto has to roll to the outside. Shelton is still down. Humberto's got no idea where he is on the outside. And now Angel Garza, never mind. Shelton second guesses. Oh, Humberto just went right over Cedric. I believe Cedric is able to duck it a little bit there. In comes Shelton Benjamin. And now what's going to happen here? Oh, face first! Face first goes Humberto. Cover now to become the #1 contenders. And there's nothing going for him there either. Broken up yet again. We've had a lot of pin breakups in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. As now, wait a minute. Shelton Benjamin now with that big slam. Cover once again to win another broken up pinfall, ladies and gentlemen. We are seeing pinfalls getting breaking up almost all match. As now Cedric, it looks like he's had enough. He's looking to go take care of Angel Garza on the outside. Now Humberto turns it around against Shelton Benjamin in the middle of the ring. As, oh my goodness. What's going to happen here? Angel and Cedric are busy on the outside. Meanwhile, we've got Humberto looking to lock in that submission once again. This time they're in the middle of the ring. What's going to happen here? Will we see a tap out by Shelton and he has to give up? And just like that, Los Lotharios are your #1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Wow, what a performance by Los Lotharios here tonight. They understood the assignment, they got the call, and they were well prepared for this situation here tonight. Well, I gotta say, that's a big win for them. They haven't had a tag team title opportunity in this series. Even going back to 2K22, they never got a Raw Tag Team title shot. But tonight, they have finally earned it. They are the #1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team Championships, and they will be meeting the Street Profits later down the line. It's sure to be a good one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in a few short moments, we will be hearing from Becky Lynch, the Raw Women's Champion, as she will be making her way to the ring. There she is now, the man, the Raw Women's Champion, coming off the heels of a big victory for her and her team inside of War Games against Liv, Bianca, Trish, and Asuka. Of course, Becky Lynch was the captain of her team, and she was able to pick up the victory for her team with a manhandle slam down onto Liv Morgan, which would get the 1, 2, 3 count, and Team Becky would prevail. Now the man, she looks even more confident. She looks even more relaxed than she ever has been. Hell, you can see the fashion she's got on here tonight. She's not here to fight. She's here to talk to the WWE Universe. Not that she really cares about them that much. But we are going to hear from the Raw Women's Champion. We are going to see what she has to say after that big victory at Survivor Series. It's going to be interesting here as Becky Lynch letting the world know that she has come around and that she doesn't usually dwell on the past, but she does believe they need to talk about what happened at Survivor Series. And, of course, the WWE Universe not too happy about Team Liv picking up the loss there. And they're not too happy that Becky Lynch is out here gloating about it. But Becky doesn't care. She thinks that she should be everybody's favorite wrestler, not any of the people that were on Team Liv and Bianca. She believes it should only be her, the Raw Women's Champion. She says she risked her well-being in that matchup. I mean, everybody did, Becky. You're not the only one that risked your livelihood in that match. And she believes she deserves a lot more respect from the WWE Universe, even though she doesn't show them respect. And, of course, with the help with her team, Becky did what she always does, and that is win. That is right. We can't deny that. And now she says we are in the now with those frauds out of her business. She looks to figure out her next steps. And the thing is, right now, she believes there are no credible challengers for the championship. And that is right. Of course, Liv and Bianca have been talking about taking that championship away. And Becky alluded to what happened to Liv earlier tonight with Asuka. Becky right now believes that nobody is worthy of facing her for the championship. She kind of second guesses herself in the middle of her speech there, but oh, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Well, here comes one of the women that was part of Becky's team at Survivor Series. It is the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. She is now making her way out to the ring here, maybe to confront the Raw Women's Champion. But Becky Lynch, I mean, if you saw what she said, she had to pause for herself for a little bit, saying that nobody is worthy of being number one contender for the championship. And she had to take a little bit of a pause. She looked kind of conflicted, a little bit concerned. Maybe that something just came to her mind, but then she tried to get out of here quickly, saying never mind that, and that she was just going to go on and relax until maybe the Royal Rumble, which is the next pay-per-view for the main roster here in Universe mode. But Shayna Baszler, she begs to differ. She believes that something's not right here. And that's exactly it. She's stopping Becky. She says she was listening there, and she wants to come out and correct something Becky said. And Shayna asking Becky that she doesn't have anything to worry about the championship, that she thinks it's going to be smooth sailing for her. And now she's questioning on how delusional Becky is. And apparently Becky Lynch promised Shayna Baszler something. Apparently she promised multiple people something. And now here comes Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville was also a part of Team Becky at Survivor Series. What exactly is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, obviously Becky Lynch promised Shayna Baszler something. Maybe she also challenged Sonya Deville something. It can't be what I think it is, right? Well, we're going to find out why Sonya Deville is out here. Maybe it's for the same reason that Shayna Baszler was out here. But for right now, Sonya Deville, she is looking to go confront the Raw Women's Champion as well, just like Shayna Baszler did. This is a very interesting development here tonight on Raw, ladies and gentlemen. And Sonya Deville, she has the microphone, and she's telling Becky she's not going to get off that easily, that they held up their end of the bargain, and now Becky must hold up her end. Of course, they did get the job done in War Games, but Becky Lynch, apparently Sonya knows that Becky knows that's not the end of the story. And apparently Sonya, Shayna, and Natalya were not in it because they wanted to be friends with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch owes them something, ladies and gentlemen, and she's here trying to play coy, trying to play dumb. And she's trying to get out of the ring because obviously our main event will be coming up next, Finn Balor and Damian Priest. And she wants to just go celebrate her big win for Survivor Series. And she's just playing coy that she doesn't know any bargain that they're talking about. Meanwhile, here's Natalya up on the Tron. And she says she's seen every trick in the book, and it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that they all see right through Becky Lynch's charade. Excuse me, they're fumbling our words over on commentary. And apparently Becky Lynch owes all three of these women something. And Natalya basically listing off the things that she's helped Becky with. Now Shayna Baszler, I think she's finally figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. And she says that the reason Becky is quick to get out here and change the subject, did Becky Lynch promise all three of these women a shot at the Raw Women's Championship? And Shayna Baszler is getting on Becky Lynch now. There's no way that those three would forget about a championship opportunity. And Shayna Baszler laying down the law. Nobody really cares about you, Becky. You don't show respect to anybody in this women's division. Nobody wants to be your friend. And it just baffles Shayna that she doesn't understand that. And now Sonya Deville chiming in saying one way or another, they are all getting what they rightfully deserve. And now it seems like Becky Lynch is in depth. What is going to happen here? Natalya, Shayna Baszler, and Sonya Deville have all been promised championship matches by the man. It seems like Becky Lynch has some debt to pay up, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after all the chaos that has commenced here tonight on the Raw After Survivor Series, it is finally time for our main event of the show. And of course, these two men kicked off the show way earlier than expected when they found each other in the parking lot. But tonight, we finally end this. Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. No holds barred, no disqualification, basically anything goes. We are going to find out a winner here tonight. We will finish this here tonight. Those are the words from Adam Pearce. And Finn Balor and Damian Priest were separated prior to this matchup. After they were separated in the parking lot, they were separated to different sides of the building. And now they will finally be able to get their hands on each other right here, right now. Finn Balor and Damian Priest, one-on-one here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The final encounter, it seems, between these two. We are going to have a winner, but the question is, who will come out on top? Finn Balor defeated Damian Priest back at Hell in a Cell. Damian Priest got his get back at Survivor Series not too long ago. In fact, it just happened at Survivor Series. So we are going to see who is the better man here tonight. Is it Finn Balor? Is it this man, Damian Priest? We are going to finally end this here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest. This all started between these two because of this man. This man was fed up, basically, as he puts it, as he summarized it, he was fed up with Finn Balor. He needed to get away from Finn Balor. He felt like Finn Balor was holding his career down even more than it was already going. But now Priest, it feels like he's on an upward trajectory, and you can't really blame, you can't even, what's the word I'm looking for? You can't even argue against it. That's what I'm looking for. You can't even argue against it. Big win in the six-man tag team matchup on the go-home show of Raw. And then at Survivor Series, he would go to defeat Finn Balor. Damian Priest has all the momentum on his side right now, and his career is looking way brighter than it ever has here in Universe Mode. Meanwhile, Finn Balor, I gotta say, I think he kind of needs this win. Finn Balor, you know, even though he's already defeated Damian Priest, he's got 2 straight losses under his belt. So now he's got to find a way to get back on track. He's got to get that momentum back. Finn Balor, he wants to win championship gold. So does Damian Priest. But only one of these men can take a step forward here tonight, while the other one will just crumble to the back of the line. And that is what is at stake here tonight. Bragging rights and, of course, championship glory. My goodness, well missed. Elbow drop there by Damian Priest. And that's a good start here for Finn Balor. He's got to keep Priest on the ground. And, of course, we all know the story between these two men. These two men hate each other. The most heated rivalry we've had here in Universe Mode. And now we're going to see exactly who is the better man. Who is going to come out on top. And Balor, he's already looking for a weapon. He's got a damn baseball bat, ladies and gentlemen. But Damian Priest not going to allow him to use it early on. Now Balor, big DDT, takes down Damian Priest right there, trying to keep the big man down. What's Balor going to plan to look for here? He's going to grab that baseball bat again, and oh, he tried to use it there, but Priest was able to knock it out of his hands before it hit him. And now big knees to the gut there by the Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest. But now Finn Balor with the sling blade rolls through now into the drop kick to the side of the face goes Finn Balor. Here we go, third time's a charm for Finn, and this time he gets a strike in, but Priest grabs the bat almost immediately and gives Finn Balor a taste of his own medicine. So Finn Balor dodged that last attempt, and now he's got Damian Priest in the corner. Now he's got Priest locked in the tree of woe here. What's going to happen here? What's Finn Balor looking to do? Big stomp into the corner there. And now, oh man, big backstabber there by the Prince, taking down Damian Priest. And now he's looking to work on the legs there of Damian Priest, trying to take out the base of power for Damian Priest. Priest, he's going to roll out to the ring. Now he's going to look to grab that baseball bat here. This time he gets another strike in on Balor. And now Finn Balor, though, trying to get right back into the swing of things. Sling blade there by the Prince. Sling blade there by Finn Balor. He's got Damian Priest right where he wants him. Like we said, ladies and gentlemen, anything goes in this matchup. No countouts, no disqualifications. We will have a winner in the middle of the ring here tonight. And it's either going to be the Prince Finn Balor or it's either going to be Damian Priest. You can see, I believe the crowd is 100% behind Finn Balor here tonight. Damian Priest, you know, he hasn't done a lot to necessarily make the WWE Universe like him. He doesn't have a lot of friends around here on Monday Night Raw, and I don't think he cares about anybody's opinion. All he cares about is himself and how he can get himself to the top. And, you know, a win here tonight, a second straight victory, really a third straight victory over Finn Balor, but his second victory one-on-one, that is definitely going to raise his stock on Monday Night Raw. As right now, he's in full control of the Prince. He has Balor down. He's once again going to look for that baseball bat. It seems like right now that baseball bat is the weapon of choice for both men. We've got hella weapons under the ring. They just don't care about any of them. They just want to get their hands on each other. And I guess the no disqualification stipulation here tonight doesn't really matter to them. All they care about is just beating each other up with no restraints. Balor, once again, he grabs that baseball bat. Now he's going to go to town on Damian Priest. Of course, the legendary, the icon Sting, he would be loving the use of this baseball bat right now. But now here's, oh man, Damian Priest there, big maneuver there to Finn Balor. And now Balor, he's in deep trouble. Priest has got him up. Oh man, a wasteland there by Damian Priest. And now, ooh, a discus strike there. Balor just crumbles to the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Damian Priest is all over the Prince right now. And another no. Balor able to reverse that one. And now Finn Balor with the sling blade rolls through yet again into the drop kick to the side of the face. And right now, Finn Balor is back in control of this matchup. And now big slam there to Damian Priest. Finn Balor showing off the strength right now. The WWE Universe behind Finn Balor. And now Balor big float over DDT. He's got Damian Priest down. Now what's going to happen here? As now, ooh, Priest is sent into the barricade there in front of the WWE Universe, who is enjoying the action here tonight. This is our main event. Finn Balor and Damian Priest one-on-one, possibly for the last time ever. Adam Pearce said that we would have a winner, and now we're going to see which one of these two men will come out on top. And like we said, ladies and gentlemen, earlier tonight, the next pay-per-view for Raw and SmackDown will be the Royal Rumble in January. There will be no pay-per-view in the month of December here in Universe Mode, but there is something else coming up as WWE officials are trying to get it finalized, and we will hopefully have news about it for you all next week on Raw and SmackDown. There will be something coming for both shows, and hopefully we can get that information to you next week. But of course, NXT, they have a show later this year. It will be NXT New Year's Evil, as we will see the stars of NXT showcase their abilities for you all on the big stage, as kicked out by Finn Balor at 2. Both of these men former champions in NXT. But right now they are here on Monday Night Raw tearing it up in our main event. As right now Damian Priest is in full control. Priest beating the hell out of Finn Balor right now. He's got Finn Balor right where he wants him. And now Priest, he's looking to put the finishing touches here on this matchup already. South of Heaven. The South of Heaven by Damian Priest. Falling into the cover, hooking the leg of Finn Balor and kick out at 2. The Prince is still in it. Damian Priest, he can't believe it. Now Priest, he's going to go to the outside. He's looking for another weapon here. Oh my goodness, he's got a damn sledgehammer now. What is he going to do with that sledgehammer? Ladies and gentlemen, my God! Attacking the gut there of Finn Balor, and he gets another strike in there. And Damian Priest, he is just loving it. He is loving just giving all this punishment to Finn Balor. And now what's Priest looking to do? Oh my goodness, he's looking for that razor's edge that he hit at Survivor Series, ladies and gentlemen. And down goes Finn Balor. My goodness, covered by Priest. Will this one do it here? Another kick out by Balor. Priest, you got to do a lot more damage than that. You know that's not all it took at Survivor Series for you to win that matchup. He knows how good Finn Balor is. Looking for the reckoning, but no, Balor was able to move out of the way of that one, getting the elbow up. But Damian Priest, just like that, right back in control. Balor, he's got to find a way to gain control of the situation. And now here we go. Here comes the Prince. Here comes Finn Balor with the sling blade, taking down Damian Priest. And now Balor, he's going to look for another weapon. What's he going to grab here? Oh, my God. Finn Balor, he's got a damn... What is he going to do with that ladder? What is Finn Balor planning with that ladder, ladies and gentlemen? And now both men playing cat and mouse, but Balor able to catch up with Damian Priest there. And now here's Damian Priest. Oh, no, nothing going there for Priest. And oh, no, this is not good. Balor's in trouble here. Hung up on the ropes by Damian Priest. Now Priest, he grabs that sledgehammer again, going to town once again on Balor. Never mind, just the one strike. He's got a cover here, looking to win the matchup. Kick out by Balor yet again. Balor's still in it. Damian Priest trying to figure out what the hell he has to do to win this matchup. And now Priest, he's looking for South of Heaven once again, and he's got it. Decided not to do it on the ladder. Cover here, referee right there too. Kick out by Balor. And maybe, just maybe, if Priest just turned around the other way and hit the South of Heaven on the ladder, we would have seen a 3 count right there. But instead, Finn Balor, he's still in the fight, ladies and gentlemen. There's a DDT. I believe that just busted Damian Priest wide open. Sling blade onto the ladder. My goodness. Sling blade onto the ladder by Finn Balor, but Damian Priest doesn't care. He's absorbing all the pain here tonight. Immediately back in control over the Prince. Damian Priest, you can see the smile on his face. He is loving this carnage here tonight. He is loving it. As right now, Damian Priest telling Finn Balor to give up. Give up. Really, it's either he's telling him to give up or he's telling him to get up. I don't care which one it is. Damian Priest, he just loves seeing Balor in agony. Now, Finn Balor telling Damian Priest to get up. A little reverse of roles here. And now big punch there by Priest. What's he planning to do here? Off the springboard with a big strike there. Balor is down. Damian Priest is in full control. He's been beating the hell out of Finn Balor this entire matchup. That sledgehammer has been very helpful to Priest. Balor's ribs have gotta be done right now. And Priest, what's he looking to do here? He's just going to fall into the cover. I don't think Balor has anything left in him. The referee has been looking concerned all matchup, and that's it. Well, it might not be the ending people were looking for, but it was just a slaughter in those last few minutes by Damian Priest. You could just tell a lot was just taken out of Finn Balor in this matchup. The attack on the midsection by Damian Priest with that sledgehammer was enough. And I believe that one strike with the baseball bat early on in the matchup to the mixed section of Finn Balor was the end of it all. But Damian Priest, he will celebrate any win that he can get, ladies and gentlemen. Damian Priest has defeated Finn Balor once again. And it seems like he is finally over Finn Balor. It seems like these two, this thing is done. Damian Priest has proved that he is the man. And Balor can't believe, what the hell? What the hell? And now Priest has got a ladder. That's the same ladder that Finn tried to use. My goodness! Strike to the face of Finn Balor, and it seems like Priest wants to put the exclamation mark. He wants to close the coffin here on this rivalry. Balor down onto the ladder, and Damian Priest has officially put Finn Balor to the side. We're in the age of Damian Priest.